Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another tutorial video. Hope you're having a great day. And today we're going to be doing the tutorial of the tower defense game. Now, I sneak peeked this quite some time ago, so I'm going to keep the link in the description. But otherwise, let's get into this video. But yeah, you shoot with the cannon and take down these planes. Yeah. Okay, let's get into the tutorial. So first, what we're going to do is we're going to rename the first sprite cannon. We're just gonna quickly make a rough drawing. Select the whole thing, delete. I'm just gonna just take a rectangle and draw. It's just, so this is an important thing with your costume. However you draw your costume, make sure that one end is like this. It has to be like this. If you can see the center part, yeah, it should look like this. Exactly like this. This way the cannon points where you want it to point. I'm just gonna make sure that it starts over here. So we're gonna go to when flag clicked, go to motion, and we're gonna say go to this position. Right. Now that we go to this position, we're just gonna quickly say forever point towards mouse point. Now if you can, we're just gonna test this out. Yeah, it works pretty smoothly. Right. That's about it for the cannon. Next we're gonna paint a new sprite. Cannonball. Yeah, there we go. Again, I'm just gonna draw a rough figure, center it. So when flag clicked, forever. Before that, I'm gonna go to hide, and I'm gonna pull out a show for the next thing. But yeah, when flag clicked, forever. If then, mouse down. Yeah. So this basically checks that if you're ever clicking the mouse button, right? So we're gonna go to wait 1 second, maybe. We're gonna say create clone of myself. Now, when I start as a clone, show, go to not random position, go to not mouse pointer either, go to Canon. We're going to point in direction, sensing, and we're gonna scroll down a bit, backdrop number of stage. Now we're gonna change this to Canon, not exposition, direction of Canon. And we're gonna repeat until we're gonna put or. We're gonna have to drag a bunch of ors for this one. So there's gonna be four to be precise. We're just gonna start with this first one for now, and that's gonna be touching edge. For now, touching edge is all that's gonna be there. So let's just test this out quickly. Oh, um, never mind, that's really embarrassing, but we're gonna say move 3 steps. Now let's try it out. Yeah, that's a little slow, so I'm just gonna change this to 5. Okay. Yeah, that feels a lot better. And now lastly, to finish off this part of the code, we're going to put a delete this clone uh, under this repeat until. Yeah, we're going to quickly test this out, spam a bunch of cannonballs. Yeah, I think we've got a pretty good working, cannon and cannonball. Now let's go on to the enemies. So if you haven't seen my video yet, go check it out. It will be linked in the description, but we're gonna start with the balloon. So, guys, if you're new to this channel, please make sure to subscribe. It really helps us out, supports us. And yeah, I'm sorry about this terrible art because that's not what we do here. We do the coding part. But I mean, comment down below if you guys want me to make a video on how I get my art because it's pretty fun. Um, yeah, it's just gonna look, yeah, it's gonna do like this, go like this. So We're gonna go when flag clicked. We're going to hide the sprite for now. Um, yeah, again, when flag clicked, hide. Okay, great. Next, what we're gonna do is we're going to go forever. Wait, create clone of myself. So now this wait can't be 1 second. That would be too hard. So what we're actually gonna do is pick random 4 to 6. So so that way we get a slower stream. We don't want it to be too fast. So when I start as a clone, going to again use go to. We're gonna go to X 180. That's basically near the right hand side. We're gonna duplicate this pick random, but we're gonna say minus 200 to plus 200. Hang on a second. Sorry, that's that's off the thing. So let's go minus 170 to 170. Yep, that should be good. Actually, yeah, probably just minus 165. And we're actually gonna set size to 70 or 80%. 80 sounds good. Okay, when I start as a clone again, we're gonna go show. So we want the clone to show, and we're going to repeat until. This is again kind of similar to the previous code with the cannonball, just that repeat until only has two conditions, and both are already there. If repeat until touching edge or touching cannonball. We're just going to quickly test this. Um, that's right. We're just gonna say change x by minus something. So right now I'm just gonna try minus 2, and if it is touching any of that stuff, I needed to delete this clone. So this, let's just go and test this out. Yep, that seems to be working. Okay, that looks pretty good. Um, yeah, that seems to be working all right. So again, this time I'm just gonna quickly duplicate the sprite, and I'm not gonna name this balloon 2, we're gonna name this the plane. So if you guys have seen my sneak peek, the plane is like, first of all, it's just gonna look different. So I'm gonna first just go to costumes. So guys, bear with me, my art is terrible, I know it. So let's let's just stretch this out a bit. Okay, just gonna move this in a bit. We're gonna copy paste this again. Okay, we have a half decent looking plane. Ah, it looks terrible. Never mind. But yeah, this is gonna spawn little quicker, so I'm gonna change the spawn time, and I'm gonna make this go a little back because sometimes the code glitches again. And lastly, I'm gonna make the plane. The plane is ridiculously fast, so um, let's just see if this works. Okay, seems to be working. All seems to be working. Sorry guys, we don't need those extra hours. But yeah, now the game is working pretty smoothly. We're gonna paint the we're gonna paint the last one. We're gonna call it airship. So this is the massive, new thing that comes in. Actually, I'm just gonna quickly, add a bit of artistic color to it. Gonna have a red looking part. Yeah, we're just gonna make this line a bit thicker. Now we're gonna undo that, make it more thick. Yeah, but not uh, okay. Okay, we're just gonna quickly draw this. Um, Front. Okay, there we go. That looks pretty neat. Um, when flag clicked, forever wait create clone of myself. Actually, we're just gonna remove this code. We're gonna go to the plane. We're gonna pick up this piece of code and add it here. I'm just gonna pull this plane here. Yeah, we got the code. And again, I'm just gonna duplicate this when I start as a clone code. Yeah, there we go. So now we're just gonna make some minor changes. First of all, we're gonna make it a long time, 10 to 13 seconds. I mean, this is kind of big, so I'm just gonna set size um, 80%. And it's still pretty big, so I'm gonna make this go to again 160 because this is pretty big. Repeat until touching edge, or we're gonna remove this touching cannonball. Repeat until touching edge, or and this is where we get into the variables. I'm just gonna delete this variable. We're gonna make two variables, uh, and airship health. Yeah, airship health. So first we're gonna set airship health to, let's say, 6, right? We're gonna go to all of this, and before that we're gonna set health to 20 when the game starts. That basically tells how many hits you can take. Touching edge or airship health less than 1. Change X by 1. Okay, I'm just gonna, for testing purposes, we're gonna say 1 to 3. Um, okay, so I think I know what's going on, so I'm gonna quickly change this to minus 140 to 140. And just for good measure, we're just gonna change this to 150. Again, I'm just gonna try this out. Hmm. Okay, this is really weird. Hmm. Okay, I'm just gonna open up this airship health variable just to check. I mean, yeah, okay, we're just gonna go for 140 again. I'm just really. Oh God, I can't believe I've done that. Yeah, right, we know it works, right? I forgot to put the create clone of myself. Wait 10 to 13 seconds. Now we're gonna go to another if. If then touching cannonball, change airship health by -1. And yeah, again, we're gonna go for another if. Not this. So I'm just gonna duplicate this if then touching edge. This is outside the repeat. Change health by -5. And here, again, I'm just gonna add this last part to the balloon. Mm, yeah, right. And next, I'm just gonna again put this code also into the uh, airship. Okay. Um, if touching edge, and I'm gonna remove this, delete this clone because we already have the delete this clone. Right. So first of all, the plane is just gonna deal -1. This thing -2 because it's a little slower, and that should be working. So I'm just gonna switch on the health variable just to see. Um, wow. I'm just gonna spam click this. Where? Yeah, airship. Change airship health by -1. Okay, this cannonball touching edge or touching airship. I think that's kind of needed. Hmm. We'll see, we'll see. Okay, so far so good. It's not a good thing. Never is. Um, wow. Right, and just to finish it off, when flag clicked, forever, if then, health less than 1, stop all. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this tutorial, guys. Again, any bugs or anything like that, just let me know in the comments. But bye.